Hello everybody, and welcome back to Death of the Outsider, where my microphone's misbehaving, and we are trying to sneak our way through to the bank vault. But before we begin, there's some things I neglected to say last time. So if you look down in the channel rewards, with the points at the bottom, you will notice that there are 4 new items. Hey there, Bun! But there are 4 new items in the channel rewards. If you pick any of them, you can influence my gameplay style. Ah, immediately picked Behemoth, I see. Look at that beautiful boy. Yeah! Okay, so Behemoth is all about going on the offensive. So as soon as I get an opportunity for that, unfortunately, everyone's kind of already out cold because we caused some problems there before. But as soon as we are able, I will push the attack. Take some Scrimshaw. Ah, the old Spring Razor. Haven't seen many of them around. Oh, it's got some range on it. Now, apparently there is a achievement for getting through this area without... oh god. Without breaking any of the security systems. So I'm going to try and do that.
That must be the vault. It's some kind of fancy elevator. A control room can move the vault into 2 places. I need to find a way to move that thing, one way or another.
Seeing green flashes. Who's around? Hang on. I have foresight. We'll use foresight. Okay, we have a clockwork soldier.
I hate these things. Why are they smiling?
Because it's freaky. Alright, there's a whole lot of stuff inside there that I need to get in somehow. Alright, so we've got 1 clockwork. Let's... aha. Okay, now I have a map. So I'm at 1. Vault access. Here we go. We need to go downstairs to archives and lockboxes.
Make arrangements with Director Michaels for a private security box. Reservations are limited.
Okay. There we go. Alright. So that thing is now of no issue. So long as I don't make any noise, it's just going to bumble about on its own. So can I run free? Yeah, I can just walk freely. Oh. No, I cannot. Okay. Ooh. Heritage Silver, Maritime Mid, 2 paintings. Fond of blue-jawed hagfish eggs.
Patrons, the playback
No
of this
use
message
running!
indicates
What the hell?
catastrophic...
You've been found guilty of standing in my way. What was that?
Okay, we've beefed this. Okay, had the right idea, but what woke everybody up? So, using Displace to jump on his head did the work. Off it comes. Alright. Alright. So let's stay nice and quiet then. There's another one upstairs by the sound of it. Okay, so he's just going to pace around. So long as I stay quiet, he's no problem. fucking... There's a bone shard nearby. Yes, it's inside the vault. Alright, I already know all this. Fan, thank you kindly. Wall of light is unfortunately in the way.
New clients will receive unlimited drafts on their primary Michaels account and a set of Sevilla cookie knives. Join today. Michaels Bank wishes you a profitable day.
Here we go. Thump. Ooh, nearly woke him up. Didn't even realise he was there. Inoperative. Alright, where is it controlled from? Ooh. Okay. Major security in the way of... here. Alright, we're gonna have to go round. I love this intense strings. Doors blocked. Piss and piss and piss. Okay. It's latched from the other side. Microphone. Alright. I need to get over here. Let's run some tests. So am I going to die? Yes. Okay, no teleporting through the wall of light. Glad that's consistent at the very least. Okay, turn that off. Alright, I'm going to have to head down there and start unplugging stuff.
Playback of this message indicates catastrophic damage to the Sentinel's head. Wait, catastrophic? Are these things insured?
I'm sure it's fine. Alright, I'm just going to have to go unplug the wall of light then. I love how, like, even though these things have been sent to market now, they're still using the same... Well, not the same, but, like, they're still using test dialogue from Jindosh. Right. Quick use of foresight just to poke around. Okay, looks like there's some stuff in the office over here. That's it. You'll have a nice, just snooze. Everything will be just dandy while I eat all your lunches. Okay. Note to staff about Dr. Galvani. That old boy, what's he's up to? Notice the pile of papers from Tivia. Well, we've received an inordinate amount of letters from Dr. Galvani about the security and contents of his lockbox. He's only had it for 2 months, but his correspondence is endless. I showed in our last formal letter that security is unmatched, but the man won't be swayed. Apparently he's been burgled twice before and can't stand the idea of it happening again. Then he clearly wrote the combination has always been the most important day of his life. Why go around telling people that? Doesn't he know how easy it is to figure out? The man's been robbed over and over and he still isn't taking this seriously. Anyway, if he writes to us again, just give him the standard form letter. There's nothing you can say that'll make him feel at ease. His lockbox is as secure as everything else in this place. Okay. So it's the same lock as... it's the same combination as it was back in the first game. Which I believe is 289? I may need to pull up the old footage and watch through it again. Right, nothing in here. various world-building books. Okay. Wall of light has been neutralized. Let's get upstairs. Ooh, knocked its faceplate over. Not very familiar with the notion of the uncanny valley, are we, sirs? Okay. Here we go. No admittance without authorization code. Security office direct line. Piss. They're not going to open without a password, and everyone's out cold. The first day on the job can be trying, so feel free to ask me any questions. Remember, the code to this door changes, so you have to get a new one from Chief Pena. You usually find him in the archives. Once you have the code, speak the numbers clearly into the microphone and wait for the lock to release. I'll come by at noon and take you to my favourite restaurant. Most of us security guards go there for lunch. The food's terrible, but it keeps our interest low. Right. So, Chief of Security is going to be downstairs. Let's keep poking around up here first. Ah, there we go. Unlatch that. Director's office. Hello. Nyong. I wonder. No, that's not going to work, is it? I can investigate, but there's no... Yeah. I can't, teleport through there, because there's no way for me to get a straight line of sight onto the window. Alright, let's head up to the director's office, and then we'll head down. Here, somebody else's office. Or is this just a little antechamber? Public address. Let's not mess with that. Reminder from Pena. Don't summon Director Michaels over the PA system without an authorization code. You know she's a stickler for proper protocol. If you can't remember the codes, find me. I carry a code list with me for safekeeping. Call Michaels without a code and I'll dismiss you so fast your head'll spin. Okay. Well, Director Michaels is probably out as cold as everyone else in the building.
I'm here to steal all your secrets, Dolores.
Yeah, there she is. Dolores. I've got a frog in my throat today. I resolved our little problem. The pharmacist has gone where he'll trouble us no more. Unfortunately, he's left behind a bloody mess. The documents he stole from you are still missing. I ransacked his home and his shop, but I found nothing. Even went to his dreary little artist garret. But the documents weren't buried in that jumble either. Rumour at the Spectre says Cienfuegos sent an archive to someone at the Royal Conservatory. What do you bet that archive contains your documents? Leave the task of retrieving it in your capable hands. Interesting. Some incendiary stuff, eh? Mrs. Jeanette's address book. Let's have a little poke, shall we? Crates of raw silk came today for the bulk garment order. Gills so fast, but slack off after 12 hours of work. Oh no. A mere 12 hours. Touch of the cane helps them recover their energy. Moulton enjoys encouraging them, but now we're down 2 workers due to injuries. Oh good, we're running a bloody sweatshop. It is the 1850s. Entry Friday. One of the girls set fire. Moulton thinks she was trying to signal for help, but she almost burned the factory down instead. It's a grisly sight unlocking the doors. Char's bodies everywhere. Some still chained to their sewing machines. Snatch replacement from the dock soon. Garment order. Oh good, they're doing a kidnapping slave operation too. Is this just a big reference to, like, the Triangle Shirtwaist fire? After the fire, guards been asking questions around town. No one's talked yet, but it's only a matter of time, scouting for a new location. 843 Maldonado Road. We move tonight. Interesting.
There, I copied it down.
A Bhutan. I hear something. Ah. Interesting. Oh, hi. Can I... Hang on. What are you connected to? Alright, you're not wired in.
I need that.
Another one of these things.
What is that thing? It looks familiar, but
It's a giant
never seen
underground
anything like
eye. It's a manner of Leviathan. Alright. Quick save. We're going to hit the button.
Dolores Michaels likes to keep all her secrets where she can see them.
Okay, that didn't wake him up. Good. I've discovered a way to open Jindosh's private safe in the vault. I have concentrated on opening only his box number 1, but that approach was misguided. Nowhere near clever enough for the Grand Inventor's diabolical intellect. If my suspicions are correct, entering the correct 15-digit code into each safe will open all security boxes at once, including Jindosh's. Then you may empty it for use by other clients. Please come by my workroom so I can show you progress with the code. Ms. Campos, move me to the top floor of the lobby by the stairs. Ah, okay, so it wasn't an inside job, it's... Jindosh is no... what are your opinions on pit bulls? What, the dogs? I'm in favour. Perfectly fine with them. That's interesting. What's going on here?
A mining camp in the mountain. But it's not right. It's been changed by the void.
Weird.
It doesn't exist. Or shouldn't.
Time flappery, perhaps. Alright, so what's this bone charm that I've gotten here? Solid... Oh, distracting visit. Ooh. When using displace, an alternate bully appears at your previous location, distracting enemies. Okay, that's an interesting sort of get out of disaster card. Dr. Galvani's memoirs, more world building. Okay, so I've got to find a way to bring this... Oh, vault key. I didn't even register... Oh, because I'm not... There we go. 10th day, month of Timber. Another day of smiling at these wealthy fools and taking their treasures. I wonder how they'd feel if they knew their shabby little family heirlooms don't interest me. No, I seek a far greater prize. A jewel of immeasurable worth. Immortality. Okay. Rich people. From the moment I first learned of the cult's great secret, I knew I must have it. Everything I once valued, wealth, power, influence, it all faded to insignificance. What material possession can compare to eternal life? And if having it means I must live in some filthy mine-worshipping black stones with gullible fools, then so be it. A small price to pay for such a rich reward. To stare down the unblinking eye of time itself. Ugh. To laugh down the centuries as the wealth of the Isles falls to dust around me. It's the only treasure worth having. I mean, most people seek immortality so they can just keep enjoying worldly pleasures. It's day, month of Timber. The same day. Before I can seize my immortality, I must deal with the mess Cienfuegos created. Outside to take that traitor. The cult can never know that he stole the documents they entrusted to me. The information about their secret void entrance. Oh, they've got a hell portal in the mine, that's why. Fallen into the wrong hands, it would destroy everything. My plans would be ruined. No, I won't let that happen. Those oracular sisters have closed off the Royal Conservatory, but that's a minor obstacle. As I know well, there's always a way past the most secure defences. I just need to think of it.
Good. I have the vault key. What else is she hiding?
Okay. Dolores Michaels, know that your dedication has not gone unnoticed. We have conferred and agree that you will be among the next selected to join us in our seclusion and communion. Be begin whatever preparations are necessary to divest yourself of attachments in Karnaca. The possessions and connections you have in this light will not be permitted here. Can contact you again in due course. Enclosed with this letter are several documents. I entrust them to your care. Why is it the media always says that immortality is bad? I get that one day you might want to die, but then you can do whatever you want. I think that's the doing whatever you want is the problem.
Way into the void. Cienfuegos sent Isla's documents to the Royal Conservatory. I need to find out what he knew. The conservatory is my next step.
Like, there was a... Oh, hello. There was a Tom Cruise movie. Interesting. There was a Tom Cruise movie called Eyes Wide Open, where he gets involved in a cult, and like, as time goes on, he gets into like more and more depraved shit, where he's just like had extremely, extremely weird sex and drugs and doing more and more stuff, because the more in depth he gets, the less he's able to feel, until he gets to the point where he's like just hiring people to beat him over the head with baseball bats and shit just because he can't feel pain anymore. Like, immortality itself is not the problem, it's what people tend to do with it. Okay, you're still just standing at the last place you heard me. I don't want to take the elevator because I'm not sure what's going to count as enough noise to wake people up. Alright, I'm going to take just a very brief moment, and I will be right back. Okay, smokes, we're back. Right, so we've got to get ourselves downstairs, then back up to the security office. To do something insane, evil with immortality, I'd probably just sit around and play video games. I mean, I would... personally, I would, like, just start focusing on, like, art and making art and stuff like that, and, you know, if you're immortal, then, you know, you can just live at large, but I can think of a few people who would just go, like, full Dark Eldar. Alright.
The best things in life are expensive. Start saving today.
Okay. Clockwork Soldier. Yeah. Interesting. Immortal doesn't mean rich, though. No, but it does mean that you're not paying for a lot of stuff that you would be typically paying for. Like, healthcare and food. There's a lot going on around here. Okay. I just need to... Right. Wait a minute for... I need to get rid of you. Depends on the type of immortality. Yeah, if you're talking about, like... perfect... Okay, there's our... Whoops. If you're talking, like, absolute perfect ageless, you know, perfect immortality where you can't even be killed, then maybe, but if we're talking, like, Warhammer where you're ageless but you will probably die in war, then... there we go. And food. Okay. Let's quiet that down. Now I can think.
Does the void really look like that?
Okay.
The Sentinel will now scout the area and register any
What is all
irregular
that?
traffic.
Oh, crap.
Whoever is
God damn it. Let's run that back. Okay, so if the thing even goes into, like, suspicion, then it will wake everybody up. Alright. Plonk. Jesus Christ, be careful. I don't know how volatile those things are. Right. Don't have a stun mine. Though this might do the trick. Yeah.
The Sentinel will now scout the
What are you
area
getting
and
in?
register any
Oh, is it seeing the fact that the floor's been turned off? It might be getting alerted by that. Okay, let's... Alright, I need to get rid of this thing. Come on, energy, recharge. Let's see, can I sneak up behind you and... Alright. Quick save. Let's give this guy a jolt.
The Sentinel will now scout the area by application of Decree 12.
3, 4...
Michael's Bank
Okay.
is
Static burst. No good. Alright, I need to air tackle the thing.
the Sentinel will
What
now
the hell? Oh, damn it. I was trying to teleport around a corner. That's why it didn't work. Ah! Come on! I need to do this without getting seen, otherwise I won't get the contract. What the hell? Come on! I got this perfect a second ago. Why can't I do it now? Okay, you know what? I've got a rewire tool. Let's see if I can... Oh, come on. Come on.
Warning, system override. The Sentinel is set to hostile. Patrons and staff should evacuate immediately to avoid injury or death.
We good? We're good. Okay.
Michaels and Associates offers the best security in the Isles. Electrified floors, trained guards, clockwork sentinels, and the jewel in our crown, the elevator vault.
Are you gonna walk past that door and then immediately murder him, though? Or are you just gonna keep her... Okay. Here we go. That took a couple of goes, but we got there. Alright. Enter security office, page bank director, security wing, emergency evacuation. Words. Summon security to atrium, summon security to pylon corridor, and then just a to-do list. Give all clear.
This is what I needed.
Christopher George. Alright. Here we go, Galvani. So, this was 289, I believe. Yes, yes, thank Prophet. Bingo! There we go, Doc. Bertie the Bird. I caught Bertie, as we came to call him, on one of those ill-fated expeditions to Pandyssia, which I and a few others attempted from time to time to follow in the footsteps of the great Sokolov. The birds assemble in great flocks and nest in cliff sides. He had flown too close to our shift, and one of the sailors managed to snare him with the well-thrown net, and we managed to cage him. It was one of the first species to reach Crystolian shores. Caused stir in popular imagination when I first displayed him. Did a circuit of the public lectures on Pandyssian fauna, and each theatre was packed with people hopeful for a glimpse of my little bird. I heard some friends that Bertie even featured in some children's literature with fanciful illustrations. After a time, Bertie grew quite tame. He would even accept grapes from my hand. Sadly, he died after just a few short years, but he inspired a passion for Pandyssian birds and collecting and taxidermy. I had him stuffed, and occasionally I charged a small fee to allow viewers to see him. He's always had a special place in my heart. Aww. Alright, well, we will leave him alone. I may be a thief, but I'm not cruel. We still have... Yeah.
Start saving today.
Morgan Yu. Oh. Pardon? Morgan Yu? Morgan Yu confirmed immortal? What? Okay, do I have any clues as to how to get into any of these vaults? No. Hang on, is it maybe listed in the contract? Here we go. 315. Okay. What the hell happened there? Here we go. Thank you, Morgan. Ugh, this idiot is in the way. There we go. Freaky looking gemstone achieved. Still need to find Christopher. Right, but now I can finally unplug this frigging thing. There's apparently a bunch of stuff in this little cubby. Weird. Wonder what broke it. Any clue on how to get into Mr. George's office? Bone charm. Discreet swap. What do you do? Brief invisibility after moving with displace, but displace's distance is reduced. We'll see by how much. This should be handy. So is this the thing that would, like... Yeah, there we go. 28th day of the month of high cold. And there was a calendar in the office there, so... Ivan Jacobi arrested for murder. Oh dear. That's what you get for being a vampire. There we go. High cold, so that tells you exactly what the combination is. Okay, so I've got no idea what the code is for that other lockbox. So, security. Okay, seems we can use the lifts safely. Good stuff. very carefully.
Hey, wake up. I need you to let me in.
Huh? Outsider's eyes. If Pena caught me sleeping on the job, he'd make me run the shock lock. May I have the code, please?
It's B15D. Now let me in.
Okay. Come on in. And I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Chief Pena about my tension lapse.
Thank you kindly. Okay. So now we're gonna... Whoop. Whoop. We'll put him back to sleep again. Oh! That stops that from counting. Oh, hell. Okay, well... let's load it back and we will, leave him alone then. God damn it. This thing's really got some, like, tough stipulations in it.
Incoming transmission.
Shamiyama? Hey! Thank you for joining us and thank you for the follow.
I need you to let me in.
Come on, wakey wakey.
Outsider's eyes. If Pena caught me sleeping on the job, he'd make me run the shock lock. May I have the code, please?
It's B15D. Now let me in.
Okay. Come on in. And I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Chief Pena about my tension lapse.
Alright. So let's just...
They didn't forget the code. We wouldn't have a problem.
there we are. Alright, so we can just leave him alone now.
There's freedom being hated. There's license being cast out. Someone must listen too well.
Independent Householders Commission. Casual Racism Society. Okay, so that's just an alarm. Oh, that's a bunch of clockworks. Leave them nice and alone. Oh, hello. Meow. Where is this taking me? Okay. Here we go.
Scum.
So that gets me right on the other side. I never get tired of that. Oh, I just realised that I didn't actually, I didn't pick up the painting when I was down there before. I'll go back and fetch that before I leave. Someone's got chloroform in there. Anything useful in here? Just looking for anything that's going to give me clues on code. There we go. That's that off. Don't punt it across the room.
What's going on?
God. Hecking. Sigh. Does it keep making that, like, weird static burst sound whenever I... Okay, I need to be more careful so I don't... Because apparently if you even, like, tread on them while they're asleep, it'll wake them back up. Nope, that's the wrong way. There we go. Zoom. Grab everything again. Okay. be supremely fucking careful. I have to use foresight. There we go. Ooh. Assorted swords. Nothing that I can use though. I've already got a perfectly good sword. Alright. That's that turned off. Hello? Alright, you're good and out. I don't think... Yeah, there's basically no way either of them could win there. Right. Very carefully. I'll send it down to the...
Why is the vault moving? What's going on?
Unless one cheats, yeah. Alright. That's that.
Stay right there. Security wants a word with you. Security to the vault control room. Security to vault control. Please investigate suspicious activity. Security to the vault. Repeat, security to the vault. Robbery in progress. Attention, robbery in progress. Armed personnel are in the archives. Protect the vault.
Oh crap.
Playback of this message indicates catastrophic damage to the Sentinel's head.
Alert! There's a thief in the bank!
Are these things insured?
Well, I'm not re... Oh, he threw a rock at his buddy's head.
You and me now.
The Sentinel's head is intact. The clock will
I've been fighting scum like you since I put on the uniform.
resuming operation.
Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap.
For our client list. Is your information up to date? Resuming operation.
Okay, we're fine. Man, getting the quiet as a mouse
Know what's
achievement
missing
is
until
gonna
it's
be
too late.
it's gonna be tricky. Okay, so box number 1. Right, so let's figure this out. Clues. Here we go. So sequence 0112358813. Keep these numbers in mind. Right. So it's a 15-digit code. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. Right. Hang on. I need some paper. I need to write this down. Hang on. Hang on. Actually, you know what? Hang on. Let's toggle over to here. And I will add a text source. There we go. So. No, that's not going to work, is it? Okay. Get rid of that. I'm just going to open a notepad, and I'm going to notepad. Right. So, let's think about this. So, it's 01 1 2 3 5 8 13, which is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 of the digits that we need. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And it seems that the number goes up by the number the previous two numbers before it. So 8 plus 5 is 13, so 13 plus 8 is 21. 13 plus 21 is 44. 44 plus 21 is 65. So the answer should be as follows. 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 1, 3. It's going.
2 locks. This has to be the one.
Okay, then that upsets it. Wait, where was I? 3, 2, 1, 4. 4, 6, 5. My maths is wrong. Hang on. 8 plus 13. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. My maths is wrong. What's wrong with my maths? Here, hold on. So 011 2 3 5 8 13. Hang on. Where's the vault safe code? Okay. Must be a pattern. Each number is generated by the number before it under one arithmetic. Must join up all the safe combinations into one long sequence, but skip the safe locks with the double set of keys. Ugh. Oh! Wait. No, hang on. So it is... Hang on, hang on. I'm staring at this as if the answer's going to come to me. Okay, what have I got wrong? 011 235 813. It's the last 6 digits that are messing me up. Oh, it's not 44, it's 34. So this should be a 3. Yeah. Okay, I need... Alright, let's backtrack. So 34 plus is 56. And then 90. So that's 213, 4, 5, 6. No, hang on. Start again. Look through the numbers as they go. So 011, 235, 813. Skip. I've put 813. 21, 34, 56. I'm on the verge. I swear I'm like on the verge of cracking it. So each number is generated by the two numbers prior. Unless it resets and it goes back down to 4 again. Let's try... Okay, let's try that. So 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 plus 4 is 11. And then it goes 2. So that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's try that series of numbers. So 3, and then it goes 4, 7, 1. Oh, damn it. Oh. Well, I oopsed into the right code for that. But that's not the code for the whole affair, is it? That's wrong. Okay, so hang on. I'm going to cycle these again, because if I cycle it, it goes clonk, and that means you've got the right number. It's these two, though, that are the problem. Okay. Oh, my head is actually starting to hurt. So I'm missing two sets of 3 numbers here. Got 011, 235, 813. Oh god, I would be useless on Countdown. The trouble is, I'm not even sure if my, like, methodology's correct here. Gah. Hang on. Alright, I think I'm just gonna look it up, and I'm gonna... So, Death of the Outsider... Vault puzzle. Is my... I'm not even sure if my numbering is correct. So, Okay, so it's given me the actual like answer, but it's not explaining how to work it out. So hang on. Mission 3. Alright, here we go. We've got a Steam guide here, so oh Christ. This is involved. What is going on here? Okay. Fibonacci numbers. Yeah, so I had the... Okay, so... Oh, I have got it wrong. Yeah. It's rising prime numbers. My methodology was wrong. Okay. Yeah, I would have never figured that out. Alright, so... Oh, damn it. Close the bloody answer without actually... Okay, so... So, these two. So the codes are 455891. Apparently you can just, like, slowly brute force it, but I don't want to. 8 9 1. There we go. Okay, now give me a second to just bring chat back up so I can start. There we go. Jeez. Okay, get everything in there in a second. What's this? Oh god, it's just a long thing on Emily Caldwin. She'd done up one of her bedchambers with velvet and candles. If she brought a lamp it would have looked shabby, but the candles made it eerie. I suppose that was the point. One of her servants must have set up an audiocraft to play music behind a curtain too, as I could hear muffled strings all evening. We sat around a table and held hands and chanted over a little bit of whalebone she had found. It felt stupid, really. I was hoping for more, some thunder or a witch to appear and dance on the table for us, I don't know. But I sensed a presence, some restless energy. It's hard to describe. Something was reaching out to me. Maybe it was Mother? It was upset, angry almost. It felt like the time I got tangled in weeds at the bottom of the estate district ponds and Father had to jump in to save me. I didn't tell anyone. I know it was a silly game, but if we can capture voices in audiograph machines or light with those new silvergraphs, then why can't we capture spirit in some kind of machine too? I should talk to Anton. I think I have an inclination as to who that belongs to. I think that might be Piero's diary. Alright, there it is. Careful.
You and I were both abandoned to uncertain futures on dangerous streets and taken in by murderers.
No, we are playing as Billy Lurk.
I was taught a lesson that you still haven't learned. Some will stay with you, even in the void.
Give it to me. I don't have time for this.
Time repeats the same unending patterns. 4,000 years ago, this knife cut my name away. Forgotten forever. You know what it's like to lose one name and live with another. We are all made by the things that are taken from us.
I've seen the people you've twisted with your poisonous magic. You know what I want. You know I'm coming for you.
I know more than most. I know that time is bleeding into itself around you. I know that you have felt it, and you are searching for the places where
it's
the
a
world
real
has
cool
broken
looking
against
sword.
the void. I know that Dowd is dead where you left him on your ruined ship, and you will carry that knife with you to face me at the black center of all things.
Why are you doing this? Why are you talking to me now?
I'm here because you are different. The void has found you through the cracks in your broken life. And when you cut me out of it, what will remain? What will you leave behind when you walk away?
What does the outsider want from me?
Ooh.
Is
Oh.
he really gone? I have the knife. I need to get back to the dreadful wheel.
Cool. This knife goes voop. Void strike. Charge. Ooh. Okay. Damage is low, but your target will be thrown. Use it to break objects or interact with the environment. Okay, so I can send dudes flying with this. Here we go. Grab the painting before we get out of
Does the
here.
void really look like that?
And we will make our escape. Unfortunately, we won't get the money for. We won't get the money for getting the diary without being seen, because I have no idea how to. Like, I need the guy awake. Is it a non-lethal sword? Well, apparently I can send dudes flying with it. Ooh, sorry, mate. So yeah, let's try it on this dude. If I. Cool. Alright. But I need the dude up in the security room to be alive so I can tell him to let me through the door. But at the same time... Oh, hell. But at the same time I need to knock him out to... so he doesn't trigger the alarm. But at the same time, knocking him out also goes against the stipulations of the contract. Okay. People are up and about again. Can I just leave through the front door, or am I going to go out the way I came in? Okay, I can just leave through the front. Now I need to find my way back to the boat. Give me some water, I'm getting creaky. Ah.
Streets should be crawling with guards by now. Nothing I can't handle.
It's the beauty of being able to basically go invisible. Watch check. Ah! Am I calling on Nightmare? Look at him. Alright, stealth is the name of the game after all. Okay. What do we have here? Whoa! Oh, you're the custodian. You stuck that landing, eh? Okay. Well, sanitation key is no use to me. Oh, but what I... Oh no, you're dead. You need to be alive for me to impersonate you. Alright, well it shouldn't be too difficult to find my way back. Nope. Nom, nom, nom. Let's try it. Come on. Dick. Cancel. Damn it. let's try it. Yeah, there we go. Chain teleport. How do you like Billy's kit?
Yeah, but please, not today.
Don't worry, you'll be fine. Billy's kit's pretty interesting. It seems to be more sort of, I wouldn't say overt, but more kind of based around like working around problems than just removing them in the same way that Corvo and Emily's kits were. Okay. Vertical speed maintains, so you can't use that to get out of a crash. Oh, not this again. Get! There we go.
Girl from Orleans, our love ended poorly. I spied a lass from Bristol. 'Twas good I had my pistol. Then I met a lady from Tibia. Something and happier.
Hanaka cassette! Get your cassette for the news of the day!
We're still going, eh? Still trying to sell the paper to this one guard who's been hanging around here all night.
Jacoby accused of murder! Gazette reporter exposes politicians' brutal secret!
Let's just get out of here. So I know there's no more guards.
Need another evening at the Rum Club.
I'm not in the mood. Show yourself.
Oh, hell. They're guarding the frigging carriage. There we go. Later, idiot. Okay. Yeah, 4 hostiles killed because I accidentally aggroed that, what do you call it? Clockwork Soldier, and he just murked everybody. I wonder how you do that, like, completely zero alert style. Oh, we're back at the conservatory.
I watched the fires burn all night. Smoke blocking out the stars. Water hissing as the hull of my old ship blackened around his body. Dowd, gone at last. How many tried to kill you and came no closer than I did all those years ago? How much coin was on your head, old man? Now no one but the Void can collect. For years, I imagined the outsider offering me his mark. Instead, he's given me the knife that made him. A weapon that can surely unmake him as well. I can't begin to understand his motives, but I know what Dowd wanted. And if he's got to wander the void forever, maybe I can give him some measure of peace by ending this. As the dreadful whale burned to cinders, did the outsider laugh or just watch? Same as me. It's as fine a pyre as
Dowd's
I could
dead.
eat. Farewell,
The dude was like in
Dowd.
his
I'll
60s
finish what you started.
at this point, which
I
is
had
an
that
impressive
shit for
age to
years,
reach at,
and it burned away
in the
hours.
1850s.
Dowd is dead, and Megan Foster died with him. One of the Eyeless, a painter and pharmacist, stole information about how to enter the void. His name was Cienfuegos, and he was obsessed, just like the rest of them.
I mean, if you're not,
But he went too far. Before the Eyeless
Dowd
killed him, he
like
sent what he'd
lived
stolen to the
rough, and
curator of
he
the Royal Conservatory.
basically
Maybe she
slept
could have
like
helped him. He
in
never found that out.
ruins a lot of the time.
The curator is gone, but whatever Cienfuegos sent her is still there. The Abbey of the Everyman has taken over. They've sent overseers and oracular sisters to search the place for heresy. I need to find whatever's left of the pharmacist's archive before they tear the conservatory apart.
Okay, so we're on the clock here.
I'll finish what you started, Dowd.
30,000 coins, fucking hell. No more liquor, no more listening to Dowd muttering in his sleep. I held the rat charm hoping to see Deirdre's face again, but now I hope last night was the last time. Yeah, oh yeah, Dowd aged, like, very gracefully, despite the fact that he was apparently on his last legs when we saw him. When she came to me, she smiled, and I knew I knew she had something to share again. First she kissed my lifeless eye, then held up what she'd been hiding behind her back. It was Dowd's hand, cut off at the wrist and all carved up with the outsider's mark. I watched as she bent her head and kissed its cold flesh too, all while whispering that language I only heard in the void. Then she dropped the dead hand, sank into the black and disappeared. Did the outsider show me this? Is he using Deirdre's face, her hands, her hair? Things I'd never share, things I keep close to my heart. If that's true, I don't know why, and I don't know what it means for the old man. I don't think he's found any rest even now. Yeah. Nasty. Little picture of Stilton. Okay, so that's what I use when I'm done here.
A fine day's work, brother. We need only record the heretical text we burned today, and our task is complete. Now, where's the...
Come on. There we go.
Ledger. Here, on the bench. But don't worry. I already noted all of the burned books. We should see if Sister Rosewood needs a hand, though. She discovered...
There's nothing I can save from that fire. It's all ashes. I need to check that ledger and see if what I want is...
More bizarre cures for impotence? I tell you, I've seen enough take one mandrake root recipes to last a lifetime. No, this was different. Sister Rosewind saw the archive's hiding place in a vision. She seemed deeply disturbed by what was in it, from what Brother Diaz told me. He heard her whisper, this could destroy the Abbey. What? Stop this talk. It is nearing blasphemy.
Ooh. I'm always fond of some casual blasphemy. What in the merry hell is going on here? Okay, someone's rigged this whole place up. Yep, rats are friends now.
Yes. Watch for wet smell. Watch for smell fat and blood and burning.
Okay, so the rats are worried about the overseers. Let's very carefully advance. Oh. Someone did not watch their step. What happened to you idiots? Grenade launching gubbins. Weird chittering noises. Oh god, they've wired this whole place up. What is going on here? Yeesh. Right. Apparently it said there's something around here, so... Aha! It's upstairs. Oh god, with even more bloody traps. Careful now. Careful now. Back a bit. Whoa. A thingy. Strange and valuable relic from a distant isle. Dark power. What do you do? At full void energy, you move faster, make less noise, deal more damage. Okay, well I'm a bit too power happy for that to fly. Oh, that chitter! It's the sword that's making that chittering noise. Who's rigged this whole bloody place to blow the hell up? Alright, let's... Oh god. Stuck that landing. Really hates rats, yeah. They're willing to rig their entire house to blow up at the sight of them. Did I accidentally remove the bone charm that... Oh, I can craft stuff now. Okay, I didn't remove that one. Now, are there any charms that I want to... Yeah, none of these charms are really anything that I want to mess with. See, I don't have any of the stuff like strong hands that lets me choke dudes out faster. I'd quad stack that if I could, but... Okay. Should be nice and safe around here.
You made me jump. It's been a long time since anyone came in through that door.
What door do they normally come in by? There's only one here. Alright, are there any more?
Someone looks armed and dangerous.
Electrical burst. Yeah, why not?
It's all yours. Enjoy.
I've got the dosh for it. I haven't used the hook lines. I should really address that. Alright. What have you got here? Your movements are not slowed when your weapon's sheathed.
As soon as I save enough coin, I'm retiring to Calero. A peaceful old age of brandy and cigars. That's what I want.
Fair enough. Smuggler's Passageway. Alright, don't particularly want any of them.
Be careful out there.
So what's this about Passageway? Smugglers have previously been able to infiltrate the Royal Conservatory without being noticed. Their secret passageways through the sewers to the right of the main entrance. Oh, nice. I found the, Here we go. I abandoned my apartment last night because of the Abbey's wretched quarantine. In my haste, I leave a precious relic behind, but I doubt anyone has seized it, considering how well protected it is. In fact, I'm offering good coin to anyone who is clever enough to bypass the defences and live to tell the tale. Jeez, alright. Rigged the whole flat to nuke itself. Sister Roviswin keeps a detailed record of her prophetic visions. Rumour has it she knows every secret in the Isles. Murder, treason, love affairs, that kind of information could turn me very powerful lady. I'll give all my bone charms to whoever manages to infiltrate the Royal Conservatory and steal that book. And you want me to... Oh, I have good reason to believe that the Abbey of the Everyman is committing unspeakable crimes within the Royal Conservatory. If you're as fond of them as I am, kill every last blind sister and overseer except Cardoza. Leave him one of those musical chairs and I'll deal with him later. Oh. Okay. Alright, so this guy wants us to go, like, full rip-a-tear. Alright, I'm going to take a moment. Actually, since as we've got a decent chunk of people here, I'm going to queue this up while I, slash poll? Here we go. There we go. Alright, and we'll leave that on for 3 minutes, should be plenty, and we'll be right back. Damn it. Okay, we're back. So the poll is ticking away. feel free to vote on that. Because it doesn't look like there's a chaos system in this mission.
The streets are closed on Abbey orders.
I get up there. There we go. Okay, so there's a sewer entrance. Ah! That fountain. If I remember right, there's a way in that fountain. Alright. So I'm going to wait here a second, because the poll's got just a couple of seconds left on it. Get your votes in now. And then we will make a decision as to the fates of these gentlemen. So I'm just going to double down and make sure that I am reading that correctly. Yeah, so he wants me to just... Yeah, they just want me to absolutely murder the hell out of everyone. Except for Cardoza himself. Vote is to keep it clean? Alright. So we will disengage that one. Can I... I'm going to assume that they have... Yeah, they've locked all the windows. So let's go back and we'll go in through that fountain. Which should bring us into the archive offices underneath the museum. Let's actually make sure that this is what I'm thinking of. No, they've blocked it. Okay. Chin scratch. Okay, this... So is this... Ah, here we go. Wait, what? Okay, wait for the power to recharge and keep looking around. So it said sewers to the right of the entrance? That would say there, but that... Let's try... Nope, that's all blocked up as well. Everything's blocked. Okay, I'm gonna just take a chance and I'm gonna head in over here. So that's latched, which would imply that this is the way to go. Can you tell me, Ratties? Ah, here we go. Alright, so apparently the rats aren't exactly proud of their old plague days. Aha, here we go. I'm gonna... There we go, get myself filled up. A whole bunch of dosh. full on basically everything. Okay. Did I? No. Don't mark the husk. Alright, we've got 4...
And then the tears. I think I've seen Intruder! To be here. Let's see what you've got. Don't take unnecessary risks. I know it's the road for you when I see one. Defend yourself.
Is it the magic sword that gives it away?
Brother, get ready. Looking for a fight, creature of the void. Let him go. Clear the line. You're so dead.
Says clear the line and then just shoots the wall.
I smell heresy.
Oh crap, I'm probably gonna... Yep, there it goes.
Did you hear what's going on?
God damn it. Alright, I need to stick more to the right this time. Dang it. Put me all the way back up here. Yeah. If you the trouble is if you aggro more than one guy, then there's basically no fixing it. Just like you can be as good at parrying as you like, but you know. You can be as good at parrying as you like, but there's only so much you can do against like 4 people at once.
Someone is asking for trouble over there.
Okay, he heard me break.
I am sorry to have missed it. Once at Brother Cartel, if that was a rat, it was a fat never confess.
Size of a person.
No. We cut out her tongue. I'll find you, you.
There we go. Sleepy times. Now, very 40k, these dudes have incense burners all over the damn place. Okay, so are they just hanging out? Where'd the other 2 go? There was 1 reading, and there's 2... Mark. There we go. Okay. Alright, looks like those 2 dudes are occupied with their business. That dude's not even looking away from his work. Oh no, he has eventually looked up from his work. There we go. Oh, that's a fun way to land. Dear brother, I hope all is well with you. How does my garden fare? Are the potatoes sprouting yet? I wish I was there to see it and not here in this den of heretical horror. I understand now how important our work at the conservatory is, but I fear I should never feel clean again after dealing with the remnants of Delilah's coven. Brothers, you cannot imagine how far from the strictures these creatures have fallen. They have abandoned their humanity to wallow in wanton flesh like animals and to worship the outsider with twisted, profane rituals. To read their writings is to blush with shame for such degraded beings. And for what? A fleeting taste of mortal power. Incomprehensible. Can't wait to put their filth behind me and return home to the good, clean earth and bright sunshine of our quiet lives together. Uh-huh. Sounds like these dudes aren't exactly thrilled to be here. Here we go. What's this? Patricia Dishkovka. Dishkova, rather. Dunwall, 22 years. Offence, heresy. Consorting with unclean creatures. What? Reformation by musical therapy. Woman also captured in the Royal Conservatory confessed to witnessing the prisoners suckling a rat at her... Ah! This haggard thing, all skin and bones. Patricia gathered it up in her arms and held it to her until it stopped wriggling. She had no milk, but the rat gnawed at her until there was a flow of blood and then sucked... Ugh! She did this once every few days until it grew fat. The wound it made went bad and she fell down feverish for many days. Took care of her as she said she walked with the outsider in her sickness. Ugh. Subject to experimental musical therapy to restore an appropriate aversion to vermin. Ugh. Possession. Constance. Oh, Constance Bow. Why does that name ring a bell? Possession of profane artifacts. Inventory of items confiscated from prisoner after capture in the Royal Conservatory, submitted as evidence of witchcraft. 1 sharpened piece of bone, unknown origin, possibly human. 3 rat tails, severed. 5 pieces of braided hair. 2 singed as if by singed as if by flame. Unknown origins. 1 hand mirror broken. 1 waxwork doll, fashioned to look like the former grand inventor. Burned on site, silvergraph of the offending item has been filed. Item had been struck with several hairpins in the neck, head, and groin. 6 pieces of whalebone inscribed with lewd images. 1 pair of testicles, dried and strung together, found tied around the prisoner's neck. When asked of the origin, prisoner stated that they were your own. Prisoner will be subjected to experimental musical therapy. You know, I was expecting a lot of this to be like jumped up charges and, you know, stuff that isn't actually, you know, heresy, looked at me funny, that kind of stuff. Whereas this is like, no, these ladies are like actual witches and they're up to all sorts of weird shit. Okay, that looks like about the size of everything that's here. What's that? Oh, I thought that'd be a escape method. Some maps upstairs. Must remember me. Oh, they've got a witch in... Okay, they have a witch in detention.
Another dead witch. What happened this time?
Brother
Yes.
Cardoza says they keep
Hi there,
dying
Maxo.
during therapy. He says there's a heretical organ inside them that turns the healing power of music into pain. Their corrupted bodies reject the cleansing.
By the strictures.
Mission is this. This is
Imagine being so impure, so enthralled to the abyss that you can't survive the sacred music. Those poor, lost creatures.
Don't waste your pity on them, brother.
Or maybe the
They
music just
chose
kills
to
you.
serve
This is Mission 4, The Stolen
the
Archive
outsider.
in
They
Death of the
chose their
Outsider.
profane ways. They deserve to die.
Okay. Chairs in the basement of the Royal Conservatory are currently being used by the overseers to cure witches of heresy, causing unbearable pain. You know what? Let's do this the easy way. You... Oh, no, that's the wrong one.
Where are my sisters? They've all gone to the void without me. No, I can't. I can't. Don't make me.
Okay.
What do we do? What do we do? We came here together, my love. And now they peer into your corpse.
What's going on here? What? Oh.
What? What?
Surrender and die!
They got alerted by the witch that they have in detention.
Accept your fate, miscreant! Come and face your judgment, apostate!
Okay, well they're all nice and together. Let's see if I can find a chloroform bottle to yeet at the trio. Comes a friend today to add some stuff to their model. Oh, cool! You do modelling stuff? Links are unfortunately disabled, but if you wanna chuck it in the picture sharing of the Discord, then I can check it out later. Okay, they're just sitting there.
She can't have gone far.
Reagent, hang on. No, that's no useful. Whisper to you in Twitch. Okay, I'll check that out once we're all finished here. Just need to find a throwable. There's got to be a chloroform bottle around here somewhere. We're just hanging out there, menacing that one witch who's backed into a corner. Okay, no... no,
Come and face your judgment, apostate! I lost her.
I'm gonna try something. Here, have one of them. Okay. Hyperbaric grenade does knock those dudes out on their asses. Down you go. There we go, interrogation room key. Right, you're gonna have a nap as well. So. Here we go. Taking us away one by one. There were 9 of us here. We cried their names to drown out their screams, but they keep screaming. Oh my god. Even when our voices turn into rasped whispers. My sisters who come back from music do nothing but cry. They won't eat or sleep. We try to hold them close, but they push us away. Jeez. This is messed up. Take the old surgeon's knife you found. Prick your fingers, watch the blood well up. You are alive. Overseers can't reach you there. There's still a piece of you that... This is messed up. The witches do all sorts of fucked up stuff, but so do the overseers. They are not any better. Okay, well, that's all of them down. Oh, there's a chloroform bottle. Burr.
No way this is a cure.
Ready for your treatment? Now, no tears. You know how important these sessions are for finding a cure. Tonight,
Yeah.
I'm going to play the music
Yeah,
in
more or
short
less.
intervals, and then ask you a few simple questions. That's easy enough, isn't it? Shh, relax. Let me adjust the straps a bit so you can turn your head. I know these chairs aren't the most comfortable, but... well... let's get started. There. That wasn't so bad, was it? Now, let me wipe that blood from your mouth. There. Now tell me, where does it hurt when I play the music? Behind your eyes? In your stomach? Come now. You won't answer a simple question? I want to make your pain end, can't you see that? But you have to help me. Fine. If you won't describe your pain, tell me how you started on this path of corruption. When did you first notice the outsider's corrosive touch? What blasphemies did he whisper to you in the darkness of your heart? What does his corruption feel like as it seeps through you, staining your mind and dragging you down into filth and heresy? Ah, very well. Let's try it again, shall we? For a little longer this time.
No, 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 no!
Man, this is all manners of fucked up. Okay. Yeah, honestly, it made me think more of like, sort of a abusive relationship. It's just like, yeah, he's all smiles and level tones up until you don't do exactly what he tells you, at which point, sudden frenzied stabbing motions. Alright. What the hell am I looking for? Prophecies there. List of heretical artifacts. Probably should have grabbed that. Is that back outside? Yeah, I think it's back outside. Okay, well, thankfully the path's clear in both directions, so... So I can just unlatch that. There we go. Nobody around to keep an eye on you. Alright, so I now have a clear path in and out of the museum. Right, he's just walking. I'm gonna mark. Oh! A whole bunch of silver over there. Okay. So the list of artifacts is, yeah, God damn it. The problem is because it dates back to, like, the old, Thief games, which had a similar sound system. Go, that's him out. I'm just gonna carefully remove everyone. Put a displace over there, and
what the?
oh, oops, wrong button. Oh well. Thankfully, there doesn't seem to be a chaos system in this game, so I'm not super concerned about getting kills.
Nothing more than objects worn in the meeting. Bones and dead things thrown into the dirt.
Though I do wonder how much difference getting rid of the outsider will actually make. Will that actually be an improvement for everybody involved? Okay, you're looking... No, no, damn it. Okay, just grab the list and I'll get out of here. Oh lordy, blimey, there's a lot of stuff. In this game, the void seems way more part of the game and less a means to an end. Yeah, in the previous games, the void was just kind of like a weird like background element of just like something that was looming overhead. Whereas in this, you're interacting with it a lot more. Okay, curators, office papers, silvergraphs, notes. Location of these new documents was revealed to the oracular order in a vision. Archive has been confiscated by Sister Roswin. She will personally examine it for potential heretical properties and communicate her findings directly to roving Vice Overseer Cardoza. Heretical contraption, lenses, desecrated caskets, wires, devices will be dismantled and sent to the Abbey once the Sister's examination is complete. Okay, so that's the weird gubbin that we got rid of Ashcroft with. Burned or shipped away. 43 books, 43 crates of books of arcane recipes. Fuck me. 17 crates, vials of unknown potions, salves, herbs, roots shipped to the Abbey. 10 crates, human hair, animal bones, body parts. 3 shawls and bone. God, this recipe for void cupcakes. No! I love those things. Children's teeth and fingernails. My God.
Sister Roswin is keeping documents in the curator's office.
Okay.
I need to find them.
Well, I can get to there, no problem. Alright. I cleared a path to the elevator, so I can take that straight up to the top. So I could take the stairs there, but I would rather go this way, and I can take the lift. Save me a lot of time. Although then again, now that I think about it, the ending to Deathloop kind of implied that the void was still... Yes, lift's dead. But the ending of Deathloop kind of implied that the void was still around and kind of being a problem. I've got one overseer who's facing the other way. I can just walk up here. Yeah, the lift's stuck between floors, so that's no use. Oh, I thought that was a tripwire, but it's not.
The High Oracle will not return to us before the month of songs. Thief. A victim of her own restless hands. She should be burned in the street with the rest of the filth. Why isn't she? It's been 3 days since she fell. I must send a message to the overseers to come and clean this up.
Interesting. Somebody's fallen from grace, but is being treated fairly leniently. Okay, so she's wandering around. Outsider's conduit of the void, definitely not entirety of it. Getting rid of the outsider. Yeah, but getting rid of the outsider does get rid of, like, the influence that the void has. Oh, somebody stuck the landing. Yeah, I already know about that. You... Looks like you beefed the landing. There we go. But getting rid of the outsider does get rid of, like, the direct influence. It gets rid of people, directly interfering, you know. It stops people getting marked, but it doesn't stop weird shit like Black Reef happening.
Bite, 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 bite.
Can't open any of these windows. Okay. Looks like that plan isn't going to work. Oh, hello.
Sister Rosewind requests your presence on the terrace. It's about the Heretic Archive. She wants you to take it.
Yes, yes, very good. Tell Sister Rosewind I'll be right there. I need to finish one little test first, before this creature's flesh degrades further.
Okay.
Curvature is eroded in the frontal lobe. Unusual separation.
Oh, he's
It's as the
vivisecting
scripture
her.
says.
What are
The
they
errant
looking
mind
for?
becomes fractious.
Bet they'd love to cut me open too.
Let's get you away.
What is edifying and to what is pure, and then you will be able to recognize the
Oh, crap.
heresy at hand. I feel a disturbance.
How dare you touch a sister of the oracular order!
Oh, they've got whooping sticks.
Did you think you could walk among us? You're just another witch to purge from this place. The overseers will use the sacred music to outsider to can't help you here. Whatever brought you here.
Oh. Nice. She smashed a chloroform bottle off the table. Alright. Boy, just like the internet and the outsider, it's your giant in...
Sister Rosewind was right to bring it.
Don't try to hide from us. Sister Rosewind's trance.
We will tear out. We will burn
Oh.
the blasphemous orb.
Here, have that. There we go.
The subject of today's examination is a well-developed, well-nourished woman appearing the offered age of 29 years. Cause of death is undetermined, but Brother Wells saw her collapse during musical therapy, convulsing and screaming. Which heretical organ inside her wasted, pale flesh rejected the ancient music?
Oh, that's what he's trying to figure out.
Showed no rigor.
What is going on?
Where have you strayed that destruction now comes behind you? Would you walk across burning coals or broken glass?
Skin. No contusions, no marks. Only smooth. Flawless.
You!
Blech.
Don't belong.
Purify the darkness from your flesh.
Stop, stop, stop. I do not want to hear this dude gushing about a dead body. Ugh. What's wrong with these people? He's cut her ear off. Aren't you fucking lovely? At no point you have the moment of like, hang on, am I the bad guy vivisecting this poor woman? Like, yeah, she's a witch, but that's still a fucked up thing to do. Okay, Sister Roswin. Sorry for blowing all of your shit up. Okay. Nobody around. No, we have two... Okay, we got one sister who's praying alongside her. So careful. Okay, so she seems to be occupied with prayer. Down you go. There we go. That's her out. Lost diary. Sister Roswin, we've yet to locate your personal diary of prophecies and meditations. The thief, as you know, fled along the catwalk that borders the atrium and to the elevator shaft. Fortunately, she fell to her death. We searched her, but your diary was not found a matter of fact. She may have concealed it somewhere before she came to her end. Body of Sister Cyan, who died in the attempt to subdue the thief, has been properly attended to. Her remains are on the way to our chapel presently. Certain that no one's found her diary and neglected to inform us. But I know if I catch an overseer reading your private notes, I am within my rights to kill him for his flagrant debasement of your wandering gaze. It's not often you come across female members of a church of the common man. Normally it's males overseers only. This is a separate order. Same church, separate order. So these are the Oracular Sisters. They're basically a sisterhood of
I inhaled the fumes, but the vision did not.
I can take a look at this with a silvergraph projector.
They're basically
if the Oracular Order really can
blind.
see the future, then this silvergraph plate will tell me what I need to know.
Okay, how do I load it into this? Oh no, the projector's back downstairs, isn't it? Yeah, it's in the basement. They see visions that guide the church. Yeah, the whole idea was that Delilah was influencing their vision so they would act in a way she wanted. Maybe there's a bone charm around. Oh. Here we go. Last entry. Sister Roswin directs us to destroy the witch's books and papers. Also 10 minutes, I've got to go. Alright, once I've finished reading this up, I will call it a day, actually. And we will pick up again tomorrow. So, her wisdom is beyond question, and yet I've glimpsed such wonders in their pages. What harm lies in looking through the tomes before the fire consumes them? Should we not know the enemy we fight? Oh, it's this old classic. Doubt plagues me and leads my mind down an errant path. It is heresy, I know this, yet still I burn with curiosity. If only I could preserve just a small volumes from the flames. You saved that, didn't you? Clumsy assassin. Okay, I remember that one. That's not useful. It's a brief moment of invisibility after you stab someone. Message from Roswin. Heretic archive we have discovered here is more dangerous than we ever could have known. The recent vision has revealed its importance to the future of the faithful. If we do not act soon, I believe it could undo everything the Abbey has accomplished in the Isles. There are only two courses of actions before us. Burn the archive with the other blasphemous documents we have uncovered, or have it delivered to Whitecliff for further study and deliberation. I will meditate upon my vision today and decide which is in the Abbey's best interest. I will send one of my sisters to retrieve you when I have reached my decision. When that happens, come immediately to me and do exactly as I tell you without a moment's delay. It is too dangerous for the information this archive contains to linger in this place any longer than necessary. Okay, they found something that really put the shock up them. Alright, so that's enough for me today. We're at time. Big stretch. Ow. So, we will pick up again tomorrow. I will save. Until then, thank you all for joining me. Good night, and much love.